position. And for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Williams in at the 3. And it's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Now here's Morant.
Stay on him. I got him.
Aldama outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. And we're about a minute into the first. Jackson against Williams. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with a defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Morant. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein, defended by Jackson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 on the clock. Over Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Can't get it to fall. Williams on the wing, hounded by Morant. Second shot opportunity, and Morant clears the board. And here's Memphis. On the wing, Bane. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he can't stop the drought, another miss. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bane. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Jackson, pass to Aldama. Back to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Caruso. Going inside.
Get it.
Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The free throw drops for Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And so he hits both. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And at last, they get one to fall. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Morant.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Morant surveying the floor.
If anybody has questions why Ja Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. On the take. To the paint. Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Hartenstein's got 6.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Outside for Morant. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. The 3. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Bane against Caruso. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Down low. Here's Morant. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good on the 13-footer. And the Thunder lead by 5.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Morant, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Jackson surveying the D to the wing on the left. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Back to Jackson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Caruso left side. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Memphis calls timeout. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Caruso. Laravia passes to Pippen. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thunder with a lead. And here's Holmgren. Clark covers. Holmgren against Clark. Holmgren, the pass to Joe. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 16 so far. Williams against Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Williams misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Dort. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Pippen, and he knocks down the 10-footer. And now it's just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. And for the Thunder, they're shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren from deep three-point land. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Pippen, pass to Clark. Here's Smart. Joe grabs the miss.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Pippen. Clark. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. And the basket by Joe. Here's Pippen. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Snatched up. Williams misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Joe. He takes it in. Holmgren's got room. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. "19 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Thunder out in front. They're up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's ABC, guarded by Bain. Here's ABC. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Bain. Here's the floater. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Bain. He's off on the layup. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Wallace, defended by Smart. Here's Williams. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Bain. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. He's scoreless. And it's Holmgren missing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket by Bain.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Stolen by Bain. "14 feet away." And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to ABC. It's Williams, high post.
Right there.
6 to shoot. Here's ABC. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Jackson. And Memphis shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's Smart. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Wallace. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Smart outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And so Smart nails them both.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Holmgren. He has 7. Pass to Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's ABC, hounded by Morant. And stolen by Morant. And here comes the break. He goes up. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's ABC. No points so far. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Smart. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Aldama with it. He's covered by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Jackson can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Thunder with a lead. And here is Williams. 5 points in the game. And the layup is good. Williams has got 7.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Hardenstein passes to Holmgren. Basket's good. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk, but he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Clark is checked in for Aldama. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Pass to Smart. Now here's Jackson. Williams defending. Here's an 8-footer. And there's Jackson on the assist from Smart.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Joe, the pass to Dort. Here's Williams. Count it. 9 points in the game.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Smart outside to the middle. Here's Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson can't get it to go.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. Memphis trailing here. Smart looking around. Jackson outside. Smart outside. Smart on the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up.
What a slash right there from Smart. So good at putting defenders in tough spots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. For the Thunder, Wiggins comes in for Hardenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. LaRavia is checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jackson. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He makes a first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pippen, he's checked in for Smart. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Pippen. With the drive. Caruso grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Joe. Caruso outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting only 36% during the second. Laravia passes to Williams. Here's Laravia. Here's Pippen. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark against Wiggins. Second chance effort. Good D by Clark. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. 7-point differential. Morant fights through contact inside.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Caruso. Uses the glass on the layup. Caruso's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Here's Laravia. Clark outside. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Wiggins. 1:53 left in the first half. Caruso against Williams. And it's Caruso on the take. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Buries it from 3. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 13. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock.
Put it back, put it back.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. And another miss by Memphis. They get it back. Here's Wallace. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 15.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Laravia.
Screen, screen, screen.
Will it go? It's tipped.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after swats.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe. Let's go with a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside Bain. One second left. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in it to 5 down low. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 16-point game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
And Oklahoma City shooting at 45% of the game so far. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's Williams off the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Dort, and it's Caruso in for Joe. And Williams drops them both. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Caruso grabs the board. Jackson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Williams. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Bain. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Jackson on the wing. Outside Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Caruso. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Great D that time from Holmgren.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with the slam!
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso, left side. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Bain. Now Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Morant with the bucket.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Watch the screen.
Williams against Jackson. Williams misses. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the paint. Here's Morant. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. The 11-footer. Morant, look at the speed on the break.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And another shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Bain. Following the bucket by the Thunder. That one falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and it's Morant missing. The Thunder shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. ABC, the pass to Hartenstein. And they're running for the finish. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
That is impressive. Marcus Smart just punishing the defense with that finish.
And the Thunder call time here. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And Oklahoma City shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Williams. To the inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 12 points in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Aldama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Morant. He's got 24. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's ABC, pounded by Morant. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 4. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bain. Great D that time from Holmgren.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Morant hammers it down hard.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Williams against Bain. Hartenstein in the post. The kick out to Williams. Over Bain. Here's Holmgren. They shoot again. And finally, that one's good. Holmgren's got 11 points.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Laravia comes in for Aldama. Williams is checked in for Bain. And it's Pippen in for Morant. Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. Pass to Smart. And there's the drive. Knocks it loose. 3 on the clock. Clark finds Smart. Here's Laravia. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Now Dort. Hartenstein in the post. He's got 12. And down it goes. 2 points. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Outside, Williams. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Wallace. Here's ABC. Here's Hartenstein. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Williams misses. And Oklahoma City shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's ABC. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wiggins. Down low.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Williams passes to Clark. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Oklahoma City shooting about 42% in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with it. Four seconds left. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort.
Going the other way.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Certain players search out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. .40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. Smart grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Pippen. Smart outside. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. And the basket by Clark.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. Lugens Dort out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. Morant against Williams. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count it. Good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
The shot by Dort, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Morant. The electric Ja Morant. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Morant, the pass to Jackson.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And that one falls for Jackson.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Thunder shooting around 44%. Not bad. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And here's Dort, guarded by Aldama. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Outside Morant. And again, Memphis no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles and, of course, that finishing ability we just saw.
One shot.
Here's Morant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Jackson against Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Dort's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Here's Morant. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 19. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 19. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Dort outside. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Shoots from the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Payne against Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. And no good. Excellent D there from Morant. To the inside. And he makes it on the layup. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. Here's the second effort. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To get back on track. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant.
Hit me, I'm open.
Switch.
Now here's Jackson. Morant finds Jackson. Now Morant. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. The putback. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Marcus Smart's checked in for Morant. He hits the second from the line. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Hey, turn around.
Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Caruso outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Payne, the pass to Smart. Jackson down low. He's against Hartenstein. Off target at the rim. Dort outside. Caruso outside. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
To the paint. Jackson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. And a miss there on the triple.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payne with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Free throw drops for Payne. Hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. And stolen by Payne.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Payne, the pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going. 10 to 2. Hartenstein, no good. And here are the Grizzlies. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the drive, Smart. And stolen by Caruso. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi.
What would you do if your online store...
Jackson in at the 3 spot. Holmgren. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Morant passes to Bain. Aldama with the ball. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. From the stripe. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Up top, Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bing the bounce pass. Here's Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Now here's Morant. Aldama finds Jackson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Caruso, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's Morant missing. Jackson against Caruso. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Here's Williams, and he converts the layup.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Get there. Keep coming.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
good from Morant. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Payne finds Jackson. Morant outside. Here's Aldama. Defended by Holmgren. Jackson misses. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Payne. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And again, Memphis no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now Williams. After the miss 3 from Desmond Bane. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Aldama with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Jackson misses. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Caruso. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
Now here's Morant. Inside, here's Jackson. And that one is off. Nice D from Williams. Here's Caruso. Great D that time from Bane. The Grizzlies trail by 6. To the inside, Jackson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Over Jackson. The offensive rebound. A shot by Williams, no good. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bane passes to Aldama. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Morant. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Memphis no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Williams. They shoot again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Williams. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's ABC. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's ABC. No good with the triple. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe.
Kick it out, kick it out.
And here is Dort. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Pippen. Here's LaRavia. Still without a basket. Launches from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Dort gets it to go.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Now here's Smart. Clark outside. Back to Smart. He feeds it to Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Wiggins. Can't hit from in close.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's ABC. Back to Wiggins. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Pippen. Misses in close. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Joe passes to ABC. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Pippen. The Grizzlies trail by 7. He kicks it to Smart. Clark with it. Pippen, the pass to LaRavia. Dishes it to Smart. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's ABC. No scoring in this one. Dort against Pippen. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. .104 left here in the opening quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Williams. He can't get that one. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Wallace's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now Clark kicks it to Pippen. And he drives in. And there's the feed to Smart. Here's Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's ABC. Hits the target from 18 feet. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. They get it again. Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Tries yet again. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Grizzlies trailed by 11. Morant finds Jackson.
I got your help side. Pick up.
Outside, Bain. It's taken away by Wallace. Pushing it up. And there's the lay-in. Wallace has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Now here's Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Now here's Morant. Down low. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jackson.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. That's tipped. Jackson with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Jackson trying to break free.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso with the ball. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson down low, working on Williams. Jackson misses. Well, Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Williams inside, defended by Aldama. Williams can't get it to go.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson misses. Williams against Jackson. Takes it from 10. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And Williams drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant surveying the D. Outside Jackson. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder with the possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. The stupendous finish in traffic. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Jackson trying to break free. And it's Morant missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Here's Caruso. Connects on the open J. Caruso's got 7 points.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
Morant outside. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Williams against Jackson. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
Yo, match up on Morant.
Stay on him.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain. For 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Mid-range game comes easy for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
There's the lob to Jackson.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Oklahoma City leading by 5.
Get going.
Here's Joe. Still yet to score. Another shot. And blocked by Bain.
When Desmond is on you, be careful because he's capable of blocking your shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wiggins is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Clark against Holmgren. Outside, Smart. The pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Laravia. Hasn't made one yet. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
And here is Clark. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Here's Laravia. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Joe. Pick off in midair. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Wiggins with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
ABC's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pippen's checked in for Memphis. The Thunder leading by 4. ABC passes to Holmgren. Over Clark. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. And a miss by Williams.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Now here's Wallace. Wiggins kicks to Dort. And it's Laravia with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Clark. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Passes it to Dort. Now Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Inside. Pass to Laravia. They need this one. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wallace outside. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Connects from 3-point range. Dort's got 5 points so far.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Pippen with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. No good from Clark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
From deep three-point land, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 4-man position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
That's good from Morant. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Both free throws good from Morant. The Thunder leading by 12. Caruso looking for an opening. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Jackson. Caruso against Bane.
Stay there.
Back to Jackson. Here's Aldama. Got a hand on it.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Jackson. That is good off the back rim and in. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. Outside, Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson finds Jackson. Now Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 14 points. The kick out to Williams. Dort with the ball. Aldama's there.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Count that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort wide open. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Jackson kicks to Bain. Picked his pocket. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And the pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 10 points for Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Outside, Bain. Passes to Jackson. Over Williams. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Great, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Morant. The Thunder making the shot. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Aldama passes to Morant. Lock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Williams against Jackson. Shot from 12. Williams' shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 13 to the inside. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Set up, set up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded close. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
The Grizzlies trailed by 14. Morant outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Holmgren with the steal. Here we go, all alone.
Yeah, Holmgren just hooks it up the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. From 13, count it. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Smarter, not harder. Alex Caruso calls for the pick and roll and gets his team a shot.